All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest man on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 209 pounds. Fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, presenting the challenger, Hioki! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch gloves, do it now, go back to your corner.
And with that touch of the gloves, we are underway.
You ready?
Crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and to come any fighter on this UFC roster, a specialist. But on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off.
All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms.
And he landed the right hand there. perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Ooh.
Good stick. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Beautiful strike attempt there as he lands the hook.
Beautiful hook. Really did a great job of keeping his back hand on his chin, throwing that hook, and putting it exactly where he needs to go.
Nice punch by Choi. Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses.
Hands high, hands high.
Blocks the shot. And they separate. 3 minutes remain in the round. Just a slip there. Huge block there.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now. It's okay. Use your footwork.
Nice looping punch.
Single collar tie now. Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
And here he is back in familiar territory in the clinch. Good fight here, under 2 to go. Well done to block that powerful kick to the body. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Just misses with the jab there.
Cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range.
Beautiful strike.
And they separate. Beautiful counter punch, really settling in when it comes to his counterattack here tonight. And again, making good use of what is a huge advantage in this.
You gotta dig deep here.
20 seconds left.
Big head
Back
kick.
and forth we go here.
Big leg kick lands.
That strike blocked by the Korean Super Bowl. Points out for the end of round one.
All right, man. You're doing awesome. Keep controlling this fight wherever it goes. You want more of the same. Go out there, be fast, be sharp. Do not relax on this guy.
All right, what a round it was for him. A lot of head kicks landed, scrambled eggs on the other side. We'll see if he can recover.
He does a great job of hiding it. He gives you no tell. He doesn't show you when he's coming. That's why those kicks have continued to land, even though he's done it multiple times.
All right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there in round one.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after him guns a blazing. Both of these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack. Punch over the top.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Choi's punch to the body there doesn't get there. Nice job by the defense to block the shot.
Let your hands go. Let those hands go.
Circling to his right.
Drop that hook.
That's a nice strike.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Leg kick.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Oh, collar tie.
Big punch from the clinch. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
A little single collar tie there. And there comes the separation now.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, misses with the jab. He blocks the punch.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
All right, single collar tie now. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Got the single collar tie. Punches blocked. How good is that right hand? The Korean Superboy gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds.
Come on, man. I need more punches. Let's go. Throw those punches.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Work your game. Work your game. Give me a takedown. You got it.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Oh, nice.
That punch no good. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch him punch like this puts a smile on my face. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
Right hand punch from the clinch. He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
Final seconds. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. On the take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
Great job with those combinations last round. I want you to stick with this.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them really picked it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Single collar tie now. Gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Unable to connect with the right hand there.
Nice leg kick lands. Another clinch position.
Lands flush with that right hand. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Checks the leg kick. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Three minutes to go. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing, Muscle.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Swing and a miss with that straight left. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Oh, and he gets tagged. Nice combination there, and might not be a bad idea for the opposition to just tweak that head off the center line.
He was landing one before. Now he's throwing everything in combination, and they're all landing.
Collar tie.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Joy's overhand punch to the head doesn't get to the target. He telegraphed that one, and it gets blocked. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Great punch landed with so much power.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there. Unable to land with that punch. Oh, that's a good right hand. 10 seconds to go. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Woo. Nice work. Your cardio is sick.
All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
That one's good. Nice strike.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by the Korean Super Bowl.
Beautiful head kick.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the tie clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee-knee and then try to land a big one to the head. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Ooh, blocks the shot.
Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
All right, single collar tie now.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. Big kick lands.
Rips the body there.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Got the single collar tie.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Shot clip with the right hand. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Muay Thai plump. Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one.
Let's get busy with
Under 2 minutes now to go.
Nice punch lands over the top.
great shot. Keep the pressure on.
Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, a huge block there.
Use your combos.
Big leg kick land. Huge knee lands to the clinch.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect in a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Big punch land.
And they seconds.
Real quick leg kick. He can barely stand.
"45 seconds remain in the round."
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Let's go. Let's get those hands.
Big kick lands. Another big body kick lands.
30 seconds left. 30.
Right on the button. Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. He's chopping down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks.
How about those 5 minutes? All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Not struck you that last round. You need to be smarter. Technically, you're a better striker than he is.
Are you ready? You ready?
5th and final round.
Nice move to punch. Is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Oh! DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big hook. That'll straight his whoa!
Jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, big left. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
Barely missed on the uppercut right into the inside. He got him!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
So on the sport's biggest stage, he comes up large. The baddest man